Hey folks, how's it going? Happy New Year, everybody. It's January 1st, 2022, 11:43 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm doing something weird right now. So, basically what I did was, I'm in the game here. If I hit back, you will see. If I go back even further. Turn the title screen. I actually started a new game. And I've been playing through from the beginning. You see, this is the game we were playing. This is the game I'm playing now, and I have 60 of the bad ends before I only get 33. I have almost all of them at this point. There's trophies for the bad ends, but that's not really why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because they're really interesting, actually. Like there's video in some of them. There's weird plot twists. Like I've seen everybody get killed in the explosion of the van. I've seen that woman win the contest for eating all that food. I've seen lots of interesting stuff. And so, I mean, I wanted to actually play up until where we were and then continue the stream at that point, but given the fact that it's Saturday night and I have not finished it yet, I figured I'll just continue playing and stream it. But what I'm doing is I'm going fast through it, so I'm basically fast forwarding. Oh, whoop, echo again? That's weird. Why is there echo this time? Hold on. Thanks for telling me I was asleep. I'm not using that microphone thing this time, which was causing it last time. Hold on. Let me figure out what's happening. Okay. I think I can fix it, hopefully. Testing, 1, 2, 3. It's feeding back in, isn't it? Why is it doing that? Testing. Still doing it. It's not supposed to ever do that. Alright, one sec. Monitor off. That's good. Well, I mean, this will do it, but it'll... Testing, 1, 2, 3. Now you don't hear the game either, right? That's the problem with that. I want to hear the game too. Hold on. It's really weird. It was working before. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to fix it here. I don't want to capture microphone. No, I wanted. It's actually working though. There we go. Okay. I think it's working. Alright, is it working now? Always asleep? I did it differently than I usually do it, but it seems like it's working. Yes? No? Maybe? Testing. Is there an echo? Okay, good. Alright. Let's go back to where I was. So what I was saying was I'm playing through the whole thing again really quickly. But I'm just focusing on the bad ends. And I'm doing basically speeding through it. What was I supposed to do here? 1630. Oh, there's no 1630 here. Hold on, I gotta figure out where I was. I did something wrong. I'm talking about Rumi. Alright. Where did I get to B? One second, let's make sure I'm in the right place here. Okay, phone call from Totino, alright? Did I get a phone call from him? There we go, okay. Alright, so basically you can skip ahead and I'll show you in a second. First I actually want to jump here. I'm going to do autoplay. So hopefully that will work. So this way you don't have to, you have to not press anything if it's on autoplay. It goes quite a bit faster. But why is it not doing what I'm trying to get here? The man of U.S. Embassy in custody. One sec. Am I doing something wrong here? I don't think so. So I'm looking at the walkthrough basically to find all the bad endings. So obviously this means you to see some stuff you've already seen before. But I did this already. We've seen this before. If I try to use like the triangle thing. You can see like sometimes if you can go further or not. This is gonna be a bad end, it looks like, for him. Jump to a man. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I did this right, didn't I? I mean, I'm looking at the... Man, I went to the wrong one here. No, I don't think so. I'm confused. Did I get this one already? Maybe it's different. Maybe it's slightly different or something. So basically, he's on the roof, and then he saw that. Oh, it's slightly. Oh, now I'm doing it from a Norikawa's point of view. So this is something we haven't seen before. Kato was about to talk to Tino, and then he saw Minoru Kawa about to jump off the roof of the building. I'm not sure why Minoru Kawa was doing that. Nobody's going to be happy if you jump. Gale advantage to see all change more stuff in the epilogue. I think it does change some stuff in the epilogue and lets you get like a different ending. That's why I'm doing it. I don't think he was planning on jumping, but now maybe he's thinking of jumping. Oh, so one thing I found out, which is really interesting, is that in one of the endings, Maria goes off and becomes like, she works for the guy with the afro, and like, stop, don't do it! The people! He's gonna jump, but then Kato grabs him. I already saw this ending from Kato's perspective. So a lot of the bad endings are from more than one perspective. Don't go wasting your life like this! And he tries to handcuff him to the thing. And now Kato goes back to Tino, but Tino's already gone. I promise I'll come back. Please just stay alive a few minutes longer, okay? But he's just abandoned here. I'm not sure why he was here, though. Man never did come back. Not even after the sun had set. What a nice guy. And night had fallen. And the next bleak morning came. Maybe Kato got killed. That's nice. Good job, Kato. I only have like 3 more bad ends, and then I'm done with like all the bad ends, the whole game, I think. Some guy was Kano, of course, showed by Kevin Norikawa. It looked like Norikawa was contemplating suicide under a stale mistake under the circumstances. Maybe now is the best time to reminisce about the past. Alright, just a weird coincidence, it seems like. Okay, so next thing is select Kano 1640 Maria. And jump to Maria instead. Okay. It's a 1610. She had to keep out away from there. I'll say what I was going to say before, but I'll wait till this new stuff here. Managed to secure Toby Asao, Shibuya Central Hospital. Now we're Maria's story here. Now he's calling Kano. Secure Maria Osawa. Huh? Maria Osawa? Is that me? Now I'm going to, unfortunately, probably sit through a long thing, some long flashback or something that we've seen already. So what I was saying before is in one of the endings, Maria goes off to South America and works for the guy with the afro. Hey Ryan, how's it going? How you doing? I've hopped off the Vectrex stream, I see. So in that ending, I was like, how's that possible? If she was still Tama in that one, and I was like, if she's Maria, how could she go to South America and live whatever? She's supposed to die. She's injected with the UA virus. So I then searched on the internet. It was like, is Maria Osawa really injected with the UA virus? Like maybe the whole thing is a fake or something, and it's that we missed or something like that. And then I didn't find it did find the answer. Apparently she is infected with the virus, and for some reason that bad end was just like a red herring, pretending she wasn't infected when she really was. But I also learned by searching the internet that there's actually an anime based on this game, 428 Shibuya Scramble, and it's called Kanan. And that anime apparently came out in 2010. It has an English dub. It's available on the internet. And for some reason, they're releasing a new release of it on January 4th, 2022, in 3 days. So I went and ordered it on Amazon. I pre-ordered it, and it should arrive in 3 days. It's supposed to come on the day it's released. But it's so coincidental. So there's an anime which is a sequel to this game. It stars Maria Osawa, Minoru Kawa, who's like my favorite character. The two of them go to the Middle East, and they meet Kanan, the real Kanan, because the one with this game has been the fake Kanan, and they fight against the real Kanan, the one from this game, I guess. And it's a 13-episode anime, so I am definitely looking forward to watching that once it shows up here. But then I'll finish the game. But yeah, I apologize for going through some of this stuff again here. It's just, like I said, I wanted to make sure we got all the true endings and everything. Oh, and also I looked up, Ryan says it must be fake like COVID. So I also looked up, Always Asleep said he looked up that blood type, and I looked it up as well. Apparently that Bombay blood type is a real thing. I was really surprised. Apparently it's like 1 in a million people, or 1 in 10 million people have it or something like that. So it's something I never heard of, and I'm not like a complete slouch, but it's something I never heard of. Apparently people that have this Bombay blood type can't even take blood from type O. They can give blood to anybody. They're even more, basic than type O, I guess. So the main problem with doing this, what I'm doing right now, is we have to watch all these, or at least I have to watch all these flashbacks again. You don't have to watch anything. You guys can go bail if you want. That's why I called this stream part 9.5. Because I didn't really continue from where we were. You've heard of that, Ryan? I can't believe it. I never heard of that at all. Huh, man. Well, while we're watching this flashback again. Oh, wait a second. We're actually in the present time now. This is going to end in a bad ending, basically. But we don't have to watch that once. Like once you watch it one time, you can skip it every other time, essentially. So I got some cool stuff the other day. I went to the Digital Press store here in New Jersey. I picked up this. A ColecoVision roller controller. It comes with the game Slither. The box is like a little beat up, as you can see, especially the top. But otherwise, good shape, and it even came with an extra pair of controllers. So, I cleaned up the controllers. I need to still test everything. But the nice thing about buying it from the Digital Press store is that everything has been tested by them. So here's like one of the controllers I got. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that out. But first got to beat this game. The nice thing is I don't have to press anything now. Like, in this mode, it's going by itself. Oh, so he's taking her with him. So that's not what happened in the game we played. She ran away. Like, he tried to shoot him or whatever. But I guess this ending, she dies. Like I said, I think there's only a few more bad endings that I haven't seen. But there's probably a lot of other flashbacks and stuff to go through still again. It's taken by the man with the cane. As soon as her blindfold was taken off, Maria spied Norikawa atop the building. Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. He left to help out Norikawa. This version also. Kano rushed over there to stop her with his potential suicide. Tio used the opportunity to abscond with his captive. Definitely case for Norikawa being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay. So now, what am I going to do now? Okay, select Norikawa. Stubbly man. He's been killed and beaten, like, and murdered, like, many times already. Like, he can get himself into big trouble if you're not careful. All right, so I picked that. Now I'm gonna switch to Achi. I think I didn't play through this stuff yet, so I gotta do this again. Pistol to the head, Ryan says, same way I proposed to my wife. It's funny. And the first time I raced after them, and then I got hit by a car and died. And also, the car was being driven by Norikawa and his cab driver, so therefore they also died in their version. They turned themselves into the police. And then Kano was assigned to take their interrogation, and therefore he had a bad end also. So the common theme is, if I had a bad end when I was playing the game, like, obviously, like, I would try to undo it. But if you want to get all the bad ends, what you have to do really is, once you get a bad end, you have to purposely switch to the other characters and, like, have them experience the same bad end through their viewpoint to get all of them. How's New Jersey? New Jersey's good. New Jersey is raining right now. So let's see, what do I gotta do here? Remember, this is all done. Okay. So I got one more bad end in this thing, and then we're done here. But yeah, it would be very quick if not for the fact that there's all these flashbacks that you gotta, like, sort of always deal with. How's New Mexico, Ryan? 20 degrees and snowing. Wow. Yeah, it's not snowing here. I heard it's snowing some other places, but not here in New Jersey. See, I got a bunch of cool stuff that I need to play. I got this the other day, Titan Empire for the Apple II. I got this, which I think is cool. Probably nobody else does, but $100,000 Pyramid for IBM, Apple, and Commodore. So it means we gotta try all of them. And I got the 7 Cities of Gold Commemorative Edition, which is way bigger than I thought it was. It's, like, huge. It's bigger than my head. This is like a remake of a game. This is a remake of 1993, of a game that came out, like, in 1985. Alright, so she still wants to go to the hospital. You remember that game show? I remember that game show, too. I used to love that, just the intro to that game show, because... Okay, here we go. I'll remember when this is all done. Now I'm going to switch. Wait. I'm going to switch. So she's not going to the hospital. Now I'm going to switch to Kano. Where is it here? 1630. Full call from Totino. Now he's going to get another bad end here. This will be the last bad end that we get in this block, and then we should get a trophy for that. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't press anything. Alright, so same thing as before. It's going to be like, I am Maria Osawa. Bring me to Tanoki, whatever her name is. What's her name? I forgot her name now. What's the other name? Hitomi Osawa. There we go. Obscure Maria Osawa. Right, so I can just do a stream of cool game art. Yeah, I'll talk about a $100,000 pyramid in a second. I want to first watch this bad ending. Something's gonna happen that's gonna screw this up. I wish you could like speed the speed of the text, so you could like speed up the. It's on like the fastest speed right now, but you can't go any faster than this. I wish you could just actually skip completely. So, I mean, some visual novels you can, but not in this one. If you don't bring her, I'll kill Maria. Okay, come on. So now he's gonna go. Minorikawa should not be on the roof anymore. Okay, come on. Oh, he's gonna run into something here. 3 foreigners? Why did this happen? That's weird. Okay, they're gonna beat the crap out of him, I guess. Out of my way! I'm in a hurry! Instead, they just beat him up. Yep. Good job, Police Officer Kano. Once again, you've proven your wonderful police skills. You know you have a gun, you just let yourself get the crap beat out of you. Good job, Kano. Why did that happen? That's the weird thing. I need to get to Tito. You're not getting anywhere, buddy. The clues are good because they tell you, like, what happened. I reached a non-paid eye. Kino crossed past Alcorn's cronies. Ironically, these crooks hadn't been looking for him. Someone else had led them to non-paid eye. Kino wound up paying the price as a result. I have no idea why that happened. There we go. Trophy earned. Bad times, 1600 block. So I got all the bad times, and now I just have to go through it and do the good stuff. Just finish it up, basically. Okay, Minorikawa. Stand up. Now switch to Achi. Okay, come on. Let's go to the hospital. Speed up. What do I have to do for him? I just basically go through his thing. More choice after this. Alright, so, $25,000 pyramid, or whatever it's called. It used to be called $25,000 pyramid. They kept on upping the dollar amount. By the time they made this game, it was $100,000 pyramid. You can see on the back. I just like to watch this show because the people that were on the show always seemed like they were freaking batshit insane. In the opening credits, it was like they played the music, which was like do 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 do, and so people were like they're like so freaking happy that they won the money. I just like watching because of that. Whenever somebody won, they like went completely bonkers. And it was just really entertaining to watch. But other than that, it's you know, the show was whatever it was. But I've been like collecting these game show adaptations, and some of them they have, like Jeopardy. There's like 1,000 adaptations of it every year. They release a new one. Other things like $100,000 Pyramid is a little more obscure. I guess this is supposed to be Dick Clark. It doesn't look too much like him. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff to play, but I just freaked your cats out yelling. Sorry about that. There's a clip, Ryan, of William Shatner. It's unfortunately a very bad video, but a clip of William Shatner on $25,000 Pyramid when he was giving clues to somebody. And the rule is if you say a word that's in the clue, then you disqualify. And the cat, there was 6 of them, and he got the first 5, and then the last one was things that are blessed. And he said, when you're blessed, and then it was like, and it was like, oh, and he went crazy. So like, he started running up and like destroying the set. He picked up the chairs, he's like smashing things and running around. And like Dick Clark was like hiding. And unfortunately, they don't have a really good quality clip on it on YouTube. It's like a really poor quality. They have Card Sharks, so they do. Where is it? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna find it while you're doing that. While we're waiting here. I don't know what I did with it, but it's somewhere around here. I have right here like Family Feud, Hollywood Squares, Press Your Luck. I had Card Sharks somewhere. I definitely have it. There is a Card Sharks game. But where is it? What did I do with it? Double Dare. Shoot. Where did I put it? Well, these guys are fighting over here. Who knows? Damn. I don't know where I put it, but I do have a Card Sharks game somewhere. Sorry, Ryan, for not being able to locate it right now. Oh, here it is. Card Sharks. See? Here's the screenshots of it. You can't really see. It's a little blurry, but that's Card Sharks. Get a little card smushed. I gotta put these away properly. I used to watch Card Sharks all the time too. I forget who the host of Card Sharks was. It's like Bert Convey or something. What am I supposed to do here? Oh yeah, this guy. I think PC is every game ever you can imagine. Pretty much it does. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I like console stuff just as much as the next guy does, but like, people don't realize how many games are on PC. It's like really insane. It's really insane. And I have so much stuff here that I don't even know what the hell it is, some of these things. That's the even crazier thing. This is a game which is pretty obscure. L'Inglese, Enigma at Oxford. It's like, it's supposed to be like for an Italian audience, I guess. But it's like, it plays in English because it's supposed to teach you English, and it's a mystery that takes place in Oxford. So in the back of the box, everything's in Italian. Una nuova edizione di Enigma at Oxford. I don't know how to speak Italian or read Italian, but like, the actual game is in English, so it's pretty cool. But again, just like putting everything away here is like is a problem sometimes. So yeah, I'm just playing through this, just trying to get back to where we were. Apologize for the inconvenience, but we can still chat, we can still hang out, and it'll get there before you know it. And I do intend to finish all the epilogues tonight regardless. But like literally this thing is playing itself at the moment. Oh, Jim Perry, then Bob Eubanks. I probably watched it when Bob Eubanks was the host. I like Bob Eubanks. He also did like the Newlywed Game, right? A bunch of other stuff too. Bob Eubanks, I think, was a pretty prolific host. But yeah, who's the host of Double Dare? Do you ever remember that one? Do you guys watch the show Double Dare that was on Nickelodeon with this? It was like the questions were always really easy. It was like, "What's 1 + 1?" The guy's like, "Dare." Okay, team 2, can you steal? What's 1 + 1? Mark Summers, that's right. What's 1 + 1? You're like, Double Dare. All right, if you can now get it for 4 times the price, do you know what 1 + 1 is? It'd be like physical challenge. They couldn't answer any questions regardless of how easy they were, I noticed. So, that was the comment I always had about Double Dare. But you want to see some weird games? Here's another weird game. You won't believe this. 9 to 5 typing, based on the movie 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton. And here's like Dolly Parton being chased by Dabney Coleman, I guess it was. But it's a game that teaches you typing because I guess in 9 to 5 they typed. So you could, if you type well, then she gets away or something like that. Right, I'm not joking. I don't make this stuff up. 9 to 5 freaking typing for the Commodore 64. I don't have the instructions. All I have is the disc. But I gotta try this at some point. 9 to 5 typing. Every game ever. Yeah, exactly. It's basically every game ever. This game also I got not too long ago. The Dallas Quest, based on the TV show Dallas. So I have to watch the whole TV show Dallas though before I can play this game. You gotta stream that. I'll stream everything. I'm planning to stream everything. I'm not shy here. Tons of stuff. Oh man. Yeah, there's lots of crazy games out there. What kind of games do you guys like the best? I know Ryan likes pinball games. I feel like I have some pinball games too, but not as many. Because pinball games are really best the actual pinball machine, not in the not a computer. I mean, I have a few pinball. There's a few like classic pinball machines, pinball games for the computer, like Pinball Construction Set and Raster Blaster and Dave's Midnight Magic and stuff like that. But for the most part, pinball is much better played in a pinball machine, in my opinion. That's why I don't really have any interest in streaming that stuff. Here's some more stuff over here. This game looks really cool. I'm gonna try this at some point. Another Epix game, Crypt of the Undead. For some reason, this game, and there's a few others like it, they always go for a lot of money. I don't know why, but I managed to get this one not too bad. Yeah, Ryan says you cannot beat a physical table for pinball. I totally agree with you on that. Okay, dude, are you almost done here? This is like all, unfortunately, repeat. They talk too much. I wish you could just skip ahead. It's sort of like it's also a boring repeat too. He's remembering whatever he's remembering. I got this thing here, which I want to stream it, but it's really stupid. I bought it because I just didn't know what the hell it was. It says Caroline's, which is a comedy club in New York City, presents Johnny Cocktails. And it's like a game. It's like not really a game. It's like some kind of interactive utility or something. You're this guy, Johnny Cocktails or something. This dude here made a claymation. And then you select, like, you go on stage and you select what topics you want to tell jokes about. And then the guy goes and tells jokes for you. Hey, Hugh Jazz, how's it going? It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the channel. How'd you find the channel? It's used last year. That's pretty funny. How'd you find the channel, man? If you're new here, did you? I didn't even advertise this stream. How'd you hear about it, dude? Come on, Ashi, finish your story already. To be continued. I searched a balding old guy and I came up. Oh, come on, man, that's not nice. Am I really so balding? I'm not like, I don't have like a huge head of hair, but like not like the guy in this game. But like, I'm pretty happy with the level of hair that I have at my age. I know people who went like friends of mine would like completely bald when they were 20. Dude. That's one. Alright, Kato 1620. Oh, that's Maria. Whoops. It's Coke this time. I unfortunately gotta follow this through here. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, that's that's my point, Ryan. Like, balding is like not. I mean, if you said fat, fat old guy, then like you maybe hurt my feelings a little bit because I am a little fat. But like, balding, like, I mean, I am a little bit balding, but like, who isn't? He is. What would you know about trolling? Ryan is like a master troll. His trolls are funny. Hugh, what are you up to? What's your New Year's resolution? Actually, what's everybody here's New Year's resolution? I still can't skip past those? Oh, I can now. Okay, good. 1630. Oh, but I gotta make the choice here. Whoops. That's where I picked. Okay. Alright, I gotta play past this part. So last time we were here, we jumped to Maria. So I just have to now just go through it, the whole thing, to the point where he leaves or whatever. He pulls a gun on him, then it's just to be continued. Nicholas Cruz? Who's Nicholas Cruz? I don't know who that person is. Anyway, like I said, what's everyone's New Year's resolution? Does anybody have a New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution is to upload some videos to this channel and get 1,000 subscribers. And that's not really something I can control, but I'm going to try to do that anyway. And play a lot more games. And also spend time with my family and my friends. That's my New Year's resolution. Maybe lose some weight too. Hugh. His name is Hugh Jazz, not like Hugh Jerkoff or something. The music here is pretty epic, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. You're lying! That can't be true! Search your feelings, you know it to be true. I don't have time for this conversation. If you don't bring Itomi Osawa to me, believe me, I'll blow her brains out. Please stop this! Hurry up, bring Itomi to me. Can't you at least tell me what's going on? I'll shoot if you don't hurry up. I know you, Detective Totino! I know there's some meaning behind all this! Imploring croak. I did the good voice pretty good. You think you can shoot me? Letting Al Carawan go free! Taking Maria hostage! This has to mean something! I asked if you think you can shoot me. I've always looked up to you! You're the sort of detective I wanted to become! Can you shoot me, Kato? I can! We'll find out. To be continued. The cringe is real with this one. That's funny, Hugh. Oh man, he was timed out by Ryan. I've got to give you full marks for that, Kato. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you why I'm doing this. Oh, another flashback. I once knew a girl, and she never slept with me. She slept with my best friend instead. And then she died because I shot this meth addict. And we have to watch it again. Just because Stu decided to go back and whatever. That's Suzune. Alright, what else can we do over here to pass the time while we're doing this again? Show more stuff that I got here. I just got this in the mail. This is a brand new game that I played, that I backed on Kickstarter. That's why it says Backers Edition. It's called Chronicles of Inmouth, Mountains of Madness, and it's a sequel to Chronicles of Inmouth, I believe. And it's supposed to be an old school point-and-click adventure game, which you can't see because my lighting sucks. Well, that doesn't really help, does it? Anyway, it's supposed to be pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. What else? Oh, I got this. Did I show this before? I think I did. I got this Vectrex homebrew called Warrior, which unfortunately does not fit into a standard Vectrex box protector, which is annoying. I think I did show that. I got this game, which looks sort of stupid, but I don't think it's been dumped. Not for the PC at least. Wizard of Words for IBM. And it's from like 1984. So pretty early IBM. Oh, I also got Star Trek Blu-ray. So I had the DVD set for a long time, and I didn't want to get the Blu-ray because I'm a purist and I like the old school like effects and everything. But I finally gave in, and I'm like, you know what? I want to actually watch the new effects and the new remastering and everything on the Blu-ray. And it was a pretty good deal. It was $50 for the set, so for all 3 seasons. So I bought that, and I'm gonna try to start putting it in. Anybody else in the chat have any New Year's resolutions that they want to share? Oh, but Ryan, I missed that. Ryan said, "Mine is to catch more Stu streams." That's a good resolution because we miss you, Ryan. Here's something else I got. Dangerous Dave. So this is something which it's a game that John Romero made a long time ago, and they just created a boxed version. They created like just a limited number of them. I have number 42, and they're signed by John Romero, and he also was nice enough to personalize another friend for me, to Stuart John Romero. It's a game like that came out like it was distributed in a magazine. I don't think it ever really came in a box. It's actually a bunch of different games. Shotgun Shell USB. It has all these different games from different years. And also came with this cool sticker for Romero Games. So they put this on sale and it sold out like right away basically. And Now it's like some people were scalping it on eBay. I can't believe this is still going. This stupid flashback. Yeah, it is pretty damn cool. I agree. It wasn't that expensive either. The way they did it was they sold it by, like, if you want like number 1, they charge like a few $100s for it. Let's say, like, you know, if you wanted, let's say 2 through 10, then it was maybe like 150 or something. Ooh, video. If you wanted like 11 through, let's say 29, then it was like $75. And if you just wanted like any number, I think it was like 50 or something like that. Why did Totino like bother to like pay attention after he shot the first time? Like the guy, like he shot the guy, and the guy came back like, why did he like take a second shot at the guy like, at the second time? Like, I don't get that. You suck, Totino. Yeah, so anyway, there's all these cool limited edition stuff that they sell, but it's really impossible to buy everything. You gotta like have unlimited funds and limited time, because half these things they sell out like right away too. So if you didn't even hear about it, then you just basically missed it, and you're done. Always asleep. You have a New Year's resolution? This was like boring the first time, and the second time that's the biggest problem I have with this game is the flashbacks, honestly. I mean, they're interesting, they give you good information, but they just take you too far out of the story. That's the problem. Now we have this, she comes up to him and she says she's sick, and then she's gonna die. And he's like, no, don't say that! Now we understand why. The good thing of watching all the bad ends, it actually does explain some stuff. Like, that guy who's the, what do you mean, Ryan? It's like the old down a gallon of cough syrup. What do you mean? The game art? What are you referring to? So, what was I saying? In the bad ends... Oh, yeah, remember the guy we saw he was the decoy? And he was her high school teacher or whatever, Leland, not Mr. Leland. He actually shows up at the very beginning of the game, but you don't really pay attention to him. He's in the very first cutscene, but you don't pay attention to him because he's just some guy that they never mention again. So when he came back at the end, where I was like, did I see that guy before? I think I saw him before, but I'm not sure. I did see him before, but just like you don't remember because it was so far in the past. Always seems I don't think I have much. Should probably eat a little healthier. Boy, do I love junk. Everybody loves junk. Emotion isn't high as it should be. That guy threw a knife. They all barely reacted. Yeah, I agree. Always asleep. Are you in good shape? Or are you like heavy or what? Because like everybody loves junk, but some people can eat the junk and not, and you know they're still fine. Other people eat a little bit of junk and they gain like 1,000 pounds. All right, come on, guy. Let's go here. At least seeing the bad end's interesting. This is just rehashing stuff we've seen already. All right, now we're to the point where he's told to kill her. You gotta kill her. Like, what? Kill her? Yeah, kill her. But I'm a cop. Just kill her. Like, okay, you say so, Daisuke. You want me to kill her? I guess I'll kill her for you. The acting in this game, Ryan, is pretty good, but it's not. It depends. Like, some of them are better than others. I'm in okay shape. I'm okay outrunning your poor diet. What does that mean? Do you actually run, or you just mean that you get away with it somehow? Here's some more games I have lying around. Sword of Kadash. An action adventure, supposedly. Here's scenes from Swords of Kadash. Looks like super action-y. It's like supposed to be The Legend of Zelda or something, I'm not sure. This game is called Whizball. Apparently a very famous game in the UK, but like not really heard of here. The artwork is always interesting. This game most people have probably heard of. In the arcade. I don't know if it's called Kicks or Quicks. I always called it Quicks. Otism says jog/run. I've been slacking that the past few months due to some medical issues. I've got a little fatter. Yeah, me too. But Hugh Jazz apparently is in really good shape. Maybe he's fat. That's why he didn't call me fat. Yeah, that's only like the tip of the iceberg, dude. I got like tons of stuff here. Here's a game I found recently. I never heard of it. Then someone mentioned it, and then I was like, "What? I have to buy this game." It's called Torture: Arsonist of Evil. I mean, like, I don't even know what the hell it is. Here's like a picture, some kind of picture. Like, what is that? I don't know. It says, this 3D action-adventure CD-ROM game, you, the game player, portray the role of a special agent working for the Fire Department Arson Division. Equipped with the latest high-tech weapons, you are assigned to the most dangerous mission of your life. You must stop a deadly arsonist from torching everything in its path. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going plant-based. 0 carbs, 0 sugar for the new year. I've been 0 carbs, 0 sugar for years. I'm sure someone plant-based, but that's smart. That really will help a lot. Ninja, how's it going? Good to see you, Ninja. Did you just join now? Alright, I'm gonna stream every game, hopefully. I got tons of stuff to stream. Tons of stuff to stream. This game looks stupid, right? Adventure Creator. It's sealed, as they say. You stream the Cosby Roofie Simulator game. You didn't miss anything, Ninja. We're just sort of doing, a replay of previous streams, essentially, right this second. We're trying to get all the bad endings, but right, this is stuff we've already seen. To be continued. Yep. Okay, what now? Minorikawa. Ninja, how much of the past ones did you see? If you missed a few, then you're probably just in time, actually. Ryan says I should stream the Cosby Roofie Simulator game. There's no such game that I'm aware of, Ryan, and if it did, it would be made by a very bad person. I don't think I want to stream that game. What else do I have here? I have this game called Thomas and Tim 2. I also have Thomas and Tim 1. Apparently it's an adventure game based on a TV show also called Thomas and Tim that nobody's ever heard of because I think it was from Germany or something. But they did make an English version of some of the episodes. I'm not really sure. So it says Thomas and Tim 2 is based on 2 of the best episodes of the TV series. So it's some kind of point-and-click adventure, I think. But I've never played it. It seems like nobody's heard of it. Feel free to... same guy made Custer's Revenge. Feel free to unshrink some of those games on video for Always Asleep's viewing pleasure. I will. The ones that are actually shrinked, I intend to do that. It's just time to get around to really cleaning up my space here enough to do it. That's really been the limiting factor, is that more than anything else. That's why I can stream, but I can't do videos because I have so much junk here in the back. I bought a PS2 Slim the other day, but I need to hook that up, and I want to play 24 the game. I mentioned that the last stream. This is a bond of recognizance. Let me minimize this stuff here so I can see better. Alright, so we saw this already. He agrees to sign and then she eats it. Mr. Mito, you can't do this! I'm a Normanor, damn it! I'll land so many scoops to make your head spin. So he signs it, and then she eats it. And they see on the TV that it wasn't really Toyama that died, it was actually, what's his name? Tanaka. I think it's cool when they show the Japanese like stuff in the game, because one thing I also noticed is like they really did a very good job of the localization for this game, because there's a lot of puns and stuff like that, especially like Achi will say a word and then he says it wrong and then they correct him. And if they just took the Japanese puns and translated them directly to English, obviously it wouldn't make sense. So they had to create new puns for this English version, and they did a pretty good job, in my opinion. Alright, so now the TV's going to come on because they put the remote control. And then they're going to say that the guy who killed was actually Tanaka. Once again, the victim of the explosion was Mamoru Tanaka. Oh, also, by the way, I don't know if you guys remember, you probably don't, because I didn't. In the very, very beginning of the game, there's a video clip, and it shows the van exploding, like in the very, very beginning of the game. There's a very, very far away shot of it, like a helicopter shot, and the van is like tiny, 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 and it explodes like a little tiny, like that. But before that, they show Tanaka tied up inside the van and trying to text on his phone and basically saying like, I've been double crossed or whatever. You don't know that it's Tanaka because you didn't play the game yet, but that's actually what happened. So it's interesting. All right, what now? Osawa. I did this already. I see bits and pieces of most of the games as Ninja, probably in total about half of the storyline. Okay, not too bad. Come on. No, it's just taking Mikito's word. Alright, can I skip ahead now? I may not be able to because I don't think I ever did pass this part. Yeah, okay, I gotta keep watching it. Osawa is the most annoying, boring person in the game, in my opinion. Alright, Ryan, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Have a happy New Year. And it's still New Year's Day where you are, so happy New Year. And peace, man. This guy's such a loser, like with his going on these forums for like 40-year-old and up fan forum for this girl. I don't know. I'm pretty embarrassed about him. So Ninja, do you have school on Sunday, or are you working on Sunday or whatever? Like, are you busy on Sundays in general, or are you like Sunday like a relaxation day for you, where you are? Relaxation day obviously being a relative term. Osawa. This guy's like me and my Spice Girls fan site. That's really funny. Spice Girls. Oh gosh. It's like it's so old. Like I got like I'm trying to remember like their songs now. It's like, if you want to be my lover. Those Spice Girls, right? That's the only thing I really remember. But there was a whole tons of songs. Oh yeah, like, 'cause tonight is the night when two become one. I need some love like I never needed love before. Gonna make love to you, baby. Sure, there was a Spice Girls game. I think there was a Spice Girls game, but not on PC. I think it was a console game. I think it may have been a Spice World game, like based on wasn't there a movie Spice World? I think I saw bits and pieces of it. I never actually watched the movie. But I mean, it's crazy. There's a game for everything. That's the thing. And like, if you're so dedicated that you actually want to watch all the media before you play the game, then the amount of media you have to watch is really insane, basically. It's crazy. Ninja, this guy's like super depressed all the time. He thinks he's like a miserable excuse for a human being. That's why I don't really like him, because he's just not fun to watch his story. He's not such a bad person. It's just like really annoying. Spice World is not on Blu-ray yet? I'm surprised. How could it not be on Blu-ray? It was like super expensive. It was super popular at one point. Are you sure it's not on Blu-ray? I feel like everything's on Blu-ray. See, I got to the point where I'm basically been buying Blu-rays and like ripping them and putting them on a Plex server. It takes a long time to burn them and to compress them and everything and to get them like onto Plex. But once I do that, then they're there, and I can watch it anytime I want. As opposed to like the situation right now with streaming services is getting a little crazy. There's so many different services, and even if I have a subscription to Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus and Peacock and Paramount Plus, there's like another service that has the movie I want to see, or it's not available on any service at all. Or if it is available, there's commercials, or it's very low quality, or I gotta pay, like it's not for free on any service. I gotta pay like, $2.99 to see it or whatever. Yeah, I mean it is very exhausting, I agree. I'm just so sick of the streaming thing is not as convenient as it should have been. It should have, like, it was promised to be like a very convenient thing, and it was for some point in time when Netflix had a monopoly. But now that it's basically like all these different services, it's just too it's too crazy. I don't know. For me, Plex is the best thing, but it definitely is exhausting. I totally agree with you about that. What else can we talk about while I'm waiting for this thing to go here? I guess I'll just talk a little bit about. I'm just really frustrated about the fact that in the last year, the price of retro games seems to have went up almost double. All these crazy speculators or investors are thinking they're going to make a lot of money by buying games. So for example, Atari 2600 games, there used to be, and there still is, a lot of sealed games available for certain titles because just there was a lot of them available and people didn't want them, so there's just a lot out there. But Sundays are Aaron's day prep for the week. Generally they're pretty full of random stuff. Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, just wondering if it was a work day or something or whatever, but because I know some places people work on Sunday. Luckily, I don't. But anyway, tomorrow's essentially New Year's Day still almost. I mean, what I was saying before was there's all these speculators buying stuff. So Atari 2600 games, these sealed games used to be very common. Now these idiots are buying them and sending them to Wata or VGA and having them graded and slabbed, and they're trying to turn it around and sell it for tons of money. And nobody's buying it. These guys are just wasting their money and their time. But then other guys who have it's oh, maybe I could sell mine for a lot of money too, even if it's sealed or not sealed, whatever. And then there's other people who are just oh my god, these games are worth money. I better buy some, just for the heck of it. I'm so tired of these people that buy games that don't actually like games. In my opinion, if you're gonna buy a rare book, read the rare book. If you're gonna buy a rare comic book, don't have it slabbed. It's not like a freaking museum piece. Read the comic book. If you're going to buy a game, then play the game. If you're not going to play the game, then don't buy the game. If you're okay playing it online, don't freaking buy it. I just don't understand. Or you're not. Most people are not going to play it at all. They're just they don't give a crap about games. They just want to make some money somehow. So they try to, I don't know. I'm going to start streaming on Twitch for the hell of it. I haven't streamed on Twitch this whole time. And I'm not going to read the chat there, but I'll be on Twitch anyway. Because I'm just chatting about random bullshit. Always Asleep says, yeah, I buy games to play and depreciate it. So sad I don't want to become. Yeah, I totally agree. This should be basically the end of Osawa here. And then, yeah. We're almost done with this time block. But this guy is so annoying. When it comes to family, there's no such thing as game over. Don't let you get down, Julie. These stupid emojis. This is from 2010 or whatever. Come to think of it, says Always Asleep. It's actually been a long time since I bought a retro game specifically because of that. It's been bad for a while, but it's even worse now. Yeah, I totally agree. Hey, Sir Spankums. You been lurking? Sir Spankums says, you're just mad at me, my collection of Bee Babies / 800 copies of Atari ET are going places. You know what? I don't care about your Bee Babies. I mean, if that was really true, I know it's not. You're joking, but, like, if you had Beanie Babies, I don't care about them because I don't care about Beanie Babies. But, like, the same thing would apply. If you're going to collect Beanie Babies, like, play with the Beanie Babies. If you're going to play with them, then that's cool. You know, do whatever you want. 800 copies of Atari ET I do have an issue with because presumably you're not going to play all 800 copies at the same time. So, like, people that do stuff like that, it's freaking annoying. They hoard things. I see people that take pictures like, look, here's my 1,700 copies of Doom. You know what? Doom is a fun game, but, like, you only need one copy, dude. You can leave the other 1,699 copies for somebody else. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. You gotta take out the garbage again. Ports. There. The bot is gone. Yeah, it's frustrating to me because, like, I play games because I buy games to play and because I enjoy them. I collect games because I enjoy them. So I want to get more games. I don't want the prices to be going up. I mean, I guess it's nice that some of the games I have are worth money, but, like, that's, like, for future times, like for maybe my kids or something don't want them or something like that. But hopefully I live a long time and I get to play some of these games before I croak. Which hopefully will be a very, very long time from now, but, you know, who knows. We figured out that IE sent the email, right? Kajiwara is an expert in internet. Whoops. I dropped the controller on the floor. The only thing that's annoying is that sometimes it vibrates and then, like, it'll fall off the table if you're not holding it. Okay, come on, dude. You're done here. You figured it out. It's IE that sent it. Your wife that doesn't love you. And who would go into a marriage of convenience like that? I certainly wouldn't. Especially look at her. She looks really nasty and scary. Always Asleep says, yeah, I recently been taking a look at what some of my stuff is actually worth. Just I'm curious, I'm pretty shocked. Give me an example, Always Asleep. Like, what do you have that's worth a lot of money? Okay, not having a board meeting. I guess Always Asleep left after Ryan put him in timeout. Not Always Asleep, when I say it. I'm just getting tired. Huge ass, I mean. Huge ass left. Okay, to be continued. Yay, okay. And now we'll have one last thing here. Yeah, the price charting is not accurate, but sometimes it's actually, like, inaccurate in the low range, you know what I mean? Alright, so we saw this whole thing. Now we got the same thing from her point of view. Miami Sunrise, how's it going? Good to see you, Mr. Dude, sir. Sir Spaghetti says, "I Happy New Year to you too, dude." And if you're not a dude, I apologize. That was an assumption, a bad assumption on my part, probably, or at least it was an assumption. It is, yeah. Happy New Year to everybody. I started this stream purposely when it was still New Year's Day here in New Jersey. And now she's gonna realize she's Maria. Maria, I just stood a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Oh, you are a dude. Okay, good. Most people here are dudes, but you never know. There are some ladies as well. And there are probably some non-binary people too. So we never want to make too many assumptions. Alright, so another flashback. And then she went to get kidnapped. And then she got knocked on the head. And then we're going to be the end of Maria's story. This is where Maria's story ends. And then in the next time block, I think there's only one bad end. There's only one bad end in the next time block. You should put a sir in your name so people know you're a sir. Yeah, the problem with that is your sir thing, like you couldn't be Senora or Senorita. It's not clear that you're a sir. I thought you were maybe Senor. It could also be Senora. Alright, she was bashed on the head. It's all coming back to me when you hit me like this. And when you hit me again like that. It was only yesterday and it's all coming back to me. Alright, come on, let's go. Enough with the flashbacks. Enough with the flashbacks. Ah! Always asleep. What do you have that's worth money? Maybe I'll buy it off you. I'm just curious what it is. It's literally hard to buy vintage stuff these days. As far as I can tell, by the way, this cat's cradle thing is totally irrelevant to the game. It's just some random thing that they threw in just to stretch out the game, it looks like. Ninja says Senorita Stu's game reviews. What does that mean? Is that what I said? I said Senora and Senorita. What's that song with the Senorita? Oh yeah, well, we said we were kids. We're going to Kentucky, we're going to the fair to see the Senorita with flowers in her hair. Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it all you can. Shake it like a milkshake and do the best you can. Oh, rumble to the bottom and rumble to the top and turn around until you make a stop. We sang a lot of stupid songs when we were kids, I guess. Ninja, are you trying to say that you are a Senorita? Sir Spankum says, nope, I'm totally wrong. I'm the only person not to know what SR is. Never had to explain this. Never had to explain it. I think you mean explain it. But, I'm sure you're kidding. We have different musical references? What are you thinking of, Ninja? Senorita. Your music is probably very different than mine. I'm trying to think what else is Senorita in it. I just random songs pop into my head. Hey, Gamers Grotto, how's it going? You made it. You made it, Gamers Grotto. We thought you weren't going to be here, but you did make it. How's it going? Happy New Year, Gamers Grotto. Huge Ass was here before, but Ryan took care of him, and then Ryan left, so it was okay that you weren't here. I was saying before that I found out there's an anime, actually a manga also. There's an anime called Kanan, which is a sequel to this game. It apparently came out in 2010 and there's an English dub, and they're releasing a new version of it for some reason on January 4th. So I pre-ordered it on Amazon. It was like $42 for, it's expensive, I guess, but I really want to see what happens after this. And apparently Maria's in it, and so is Minorikawa, and so is Kanan, and Alfart. Your Tristan chimes, Sister Spankums. I'm just about to start breaking all the chat rules. That's pretty funny. With huge ass being a huge ass, I would say he wasn't being any more of a huge ass than he normally is, but he pissed off Ryan. He said I was old and bald, and we didn't understand that because I said I could understand if you said like I'm old and fat, but where do you get bald from? Like, I mean, everybody's like a little bit bald, but like I have a decent head of hair, you know, like Justin Timberlake. Oh, I don't think I know that song. I just listened to more Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake's actually pretty musically talented, but I was not. I didn't used to listen to him ever. When NSYNC came out, I thought it was like just a cheap copy of Backstreet Boys, and I thought I want to listen to it. But actually, it's. I was surprised to find out how talented the guy is. All right, you finally figure out who you are, Maria. Remember everything. My name is Maria Osawa. I like sushi. My sister's Hitomi Osawa. K-Dad was my lover. Damn, the mod is here. Everyone be cool. Be cool, everybody. Be cool. This is the same cat music from which he was Tama. He's blind. He's also a troll. He's banned. Well, actually banned a few bots earlier. He's gone. When he was timed out, Gamers Grotto, he left. Yay, video. She's pretty cute. Her story's over. I wonder if it's two different actresses that play her and Hitomi, or if it's the same actress. Not a Sasquatch equals bald. That's funny. Alright, and... What was that? Oh, by the way, there was a really good bad ending where Minoru Kawa drank the burning hammer, and then he his whole face and body turned red, and like fire was shooting out of him, and he jumped and he hit the ceiling, and then he went crazy. He destroyed like all the burning hammer and all the whole place, and like knocked everything down. It was really awesome. That was a good one that you guys missed. Alright, there's only one bad ending in this whole thing here. This whole time block. And we've seen most of this before, so we're going to fast forward it. Miami Sunrise said, I bet dollars to donuts. You'll be monetizing this channel this year. Not long now. Yeah, I got almost 800 subscribers. So it'll be nice if it happens. But, like, the truth is I'm not doing this for money. If somehow I make some money off it, that's great. But, like, it was never my goal. My goal was just to have fun. And that's what I've been doing. I mean, I will admit, like, a few years back when I had less than 100 subscribers, I wasn't having so much fun because a lot of the fun that I have is like interacting with you guys on the chat. So there's nobody on the chat. If I was doing a live stream, that wasn't too much fun. Or if I did a video and it got 10 views, that wasn't so much fun because it's like I was like, hello, anybody out there? Hello? And nobody was out there, so that wasn't a lot of fun. Now I'm having fun. The money is gravy, but that's not why I'm doing this. Always seems I'm only here because I'm getting paid. Who's paying you, dude? Is Gamers Grotto paying you? I wouldn't be surprised. So that's Alfart. If Alfart got her hands on Hitomi, probably she would just kill her. We thought that was K-Dad, but we know now it's actually Alfart. What are you guys talking about? Was I lied to? Who lied to you? My live streams are filled with one person, Stu. Well, you're entertaining, so I like to show up and support. See, she wants to know where Hitomi Osawa is, so she can kill her. Or not really kill her. She wants to take her blood and then kill her. First I know who you are, and then we get a flashback. Sir Spankin says, not gonna lie, Grotto is a good kisser for a dude. Gamers Grotto, you like, what's going on with you and Sir Spankums? Is that why your name is Sir Spankums? You gave some story before the other day about why you have your name is Sir Spankums, but maybe the real reason is you've been spanking the Gamers Grotto. Or maybe the Gamers Grotto's been spanking you. So doesn't his mustache get in the way, Sir Spankums? Come on, Gamers Grotto, you can take a joke, dude. Just kidding around. You know what? Always wants to get a tea. I think I need to get more soda, too. Let's see if I can get back before the next choice. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I failed to get back in time. Hold on. Whew, sorry about that. Where am I saving those for later? Oh, that's funny. Sir Spankin says it brushes the crumbs off my lips. And then Ninja said, weren't you saving those for later? It's like he's stealing your snacks. That's really funny. Oh, you guys are funny. Sir Spankum says, he lets me have the snack in the filter at the bottom of the sink after the dishes are done. Oh my goodness. You guys are nuts. Any other New Year's resolutions? We got too early. We got Always Asleep said his resolution was to maybe eat slightly healthier. Ryan said his resolution was to watch more stew streams. Anybody else have any New Year's resolutions? Oh, I can't hear. I gotta put my headphone back in. I want to hear the cool music and stuff. Which is why Alfart bribed Tanaka ahead of time. Basically, Kanan is Alfart, so she's telling him what she actually did. Obviously, she knows. We don't find out until the next episode that she's really Alfart. The next hour, rather. Maybe it's in the middle of this hour. Kato is still the stupidest cop ever lived. Gamers Grotto's New Year's resolution is to kick huge ass back to whichever planet he came from. That's funny. Apparently Veganuary is a thing. Oh, that's like to be vegan in January? Actually, that sounds pretty cool. I would do that. I mean, I happen to really like... You know, for me, like, if I just not eat beef... I'd eat, like, healthier meats like chicken and turkey and fish. Fish, I don't know if you consider it meat or not, but healthier, like, animal proteins. I'd be in probably much better shape than I am. But actually go straight up vegan, it'd probably be really interesting, actually. I'm just not sure what I would eat. A lot of tofu, I guess, and beans. Could probably do it. Just it's really difficult to do that if you don't live alone, unless everybody else is cooperating. Otherwise, it's probably almost impossible. Oyster says, I like chicken. I feel like I do without much there meat rather easily. I probably won't, though. Yeah. We did pick this choice before. Why use Hitomi Osawa? Oh, because you also want to get her you want to kill her to get the, to give it to whatever. To get her organs to Susumi. Whatever her name is. Suzuki, whatever her name was. Do you target Toby? I don't. I'm sure there must be some reason. Yeah, she's lying. There was a reason, but she didn't know it at the time. Alpha because they wanted to get cooperation from Daisuke, who had the cameras, and this way, Toby was the bait for him, because she has the same rare blood type as his daughter Suzune. That's her name. Yeah, I would like to. I wouldn't mind trying, like, being vegan. Like I said, but it's really impossible. In general, like, dieting is impossible when other people in your house are not dieting. That's my general problem. So this long conversation is almost done, I think. So this is apparently actually Alphard. I won't call her Alphart for once. How could, like, a criminal mastermind be like 10 years old or 12 years old, or whatever she is? 12 years old? Like, how could you be a criminal? It means, like, 2 years ago, when she blew up Stanley's brother, she was, like, 10 years old. Like, how do you become a criminal mastermind at a young age? It makes no sense at all. Doesn't she look like she's 12? Like, how old could this person be? Anybody, like, think she's older than 12? Ninja says, I'm probably not even smart enough to go fully vegan. Well, I don't know if she's 12, but she looks 12. Like, how old do you think she is? That's what I'm asking. She's tiny, and she's like a little baby face. Sir Spankum says, there's a new calendar theme every week. We have one shark week, and now there's a new dumb theme every day. They're all made up, and no one agreed to them. What does that mean? One shark week. Like, you're eating shark for a week? What does that mean? Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark to be eaten. Yeah, look how young she looks. Very young to me. I don't get it. Okay, stop talking to Kato. No, you did it with that song? Apparently I did. Why is it in your head now? I can keep going if you want. Mommy shark. How's it go? Like, mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark do 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 do. Sorry. Yeah, I'll probably get copyright infringement or something. Copyright strike for singing that. See my head for days. I always assume you unsubscribe a lot. You'll miss all those games, dude. Oh, man. What's going on here? What's going on? Where's Hitomi? We're way into electronics. Okay, that's right. It's good. So they're finally doing that. Like, one more choice, I think, for him. Anybody else have New Year's resolutions? Did you vote Sir Spankums? Miami Sunrise? Any New Year's resolutions from you folks? Alright, so we're figuring out the story here. Kato finally did something useful. Come on. Come on. Look at her. How old could she be? Seriously, she looks like she's at the most 12. My 11-year-old looks older than she does. Not by much, but... Be my guest. I won't do that. Alright, go, leave, run. Going to Dogenzaka. We did this other before. We're going to meet up with all these other people inside the electronics store. What is to be your workout activity for this year? That's a good resolution. I did a lot of working out the last few months, and it felt like it didn't help me that much. I tried to change my diet again. It's really hard to stick on it, but I'm working on it. She looks like she's in like 6th grade. There's no way this actress is more than like 14 at the most. Keep out, dude. I'm gonna keep out a second. Okay, we almost solved Kato's storyline here. What did I change my diet to? I went back to Weight Watchers. They changed their plan. They change it every year. But it's really hard to like just remember to do everything. She's 33. She's not 33. Look it up. Find out. Look up on imdb.com. Or I'll look it up. I'm going to look it up. After this, I'm going to keep out, and then I'll look it up. Look at her eyes, though. She's like the sickest eyes. That's a winning smile? That's not a winning smile. It looks like it's like a sick smile. She's not even smiling. She's like... Well, I'm going to look her up on IMDb and see if they have her on there right after I get into this keep out. And then he calls his boss to hang up on him for no reason. And he says, sorry, I gotta go, bye. Why did he call in if he's just gonna hang up on the boss? Makes no sense. Yeah, she really is, like, scary, I agree. They go in, and what do they see? They see keep out. Cindy Johnson? Is that her name? Really? You gonna say how old she is? You're just making that up. Come on, give me the keep out. Shh. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Tensing for action. Make sure it's all... Oh, it wasn't on the fastest speed. Sometimes it resets the speed. Ugh, damn it. I should have checked before. I'm really annoyed. Alright, here's my keep out. I got an Achi. Sometimes it resets the speed, and I don't know why the hell it does that. Now with the fastest speed again. I'm going to look it up also while you're looking. IMDb.com. The Book of Boba Fett. I heard that was terrible. 428. I told you to change their website. Yeah, Betty White died. A lot of people are very upset about that. I'm not thrilled about it. So who's in this? Stars. Where is that even? I don't even see it. Aya Kamiki, Suduni, Tomoi. Yagashita. It's not even on the list. I'm really confused. I don't even see it. I don't. Where do you see Sidney Johnson? I couldn't even. I don't even see it on the IMDb list. I don't see Kanan's on the list at all. Let me look at Moby Games. Cast. Complete credits. PlayStation 4. Kanan. Oh, Sidney Johnson, you're right. Alphard Tiggy Williams, though. Kanan Sidney Johnson. Maybe it's Tiggy Williams. Tiggy Williams. Apparently, though, she disappeared off the face of the earth. No one knows what happened to her. Tiggy Williams. Nobody knows. So weird. Aha. It says here, I counted a few places saying she was about 11 or 12. This is on Reddit. I counted a few places saying she was about 11 or 12 at the time of filming, which if true is absolutely crazy. She's a full head taller than the grown adult female lead. I don't know if it's what the source is, though. One Japanese forum post mentioned they heard that in the making of documentary, but I'm not aware of that. If she was a child during filming, it's possible she was interested in acting. And someone else said, the kid definitely looks like she could be 12 to me. And someone else said, I have zero interest in any of this, but chiming in anyway. Look at the pictures you posted, she could easily be 12. And then someone said, keep in mind the character is much older than 12. She looks more mature, but I'm bad at telling people's ages. So the bottom line is, the only information I have at all says that she may have been 12. And that's what my guess was, too. I bet you she was 12. I gotta make a choice here. Yeah, it is pretty weird, but like, I don't know why would they cast a 12-year-old in that role. Like, I said this from the very beginning. She thinks she's 12. Why would they cast like an 18-year-old or something? And now we got to see the flashback of him kicking his father's ass, basically. His father took him to dojo, and then he kicked his father's ass, and his father stopped being part of the dojo, I guess. This is a long flashback, unfortunately. So, Miami Sunrise for Spankums, you guys have a New Year's resolutions? In the meantime, I'll pull out some more games. Oh, another TV game show game. Win, lose, or draw. I don't know how this works. I assume, like, you don't get to draw it in the actual, like, on the computer. Here's the screenshot. It shows, like, I don't know what that's supposed to be. A magic wand and a rabbit or something. And over here, some people, like, sitting around the thing, I guess. I don't know. That's, like, the opposite of U.S. casting practice. Well, the U.S., they always pick like a 30-year-old to play a 12-year-old. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. It is the opposite. That's probably what made her so creepy, I guess. It's a strange choice. Ichi-ni-san! I wish I could skip this. So Spangler says less sugar, more exercise. That's a good New Year's resolution. So I've been to go to Weight Watchers for a few years now, and usually what happens is in December there's nobody there; it's completely empty because everybody fell off, and now it's like Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, this and that. And they don't want to come to Weight Watchers. Then like the first few weeks of January, there's always a ton of people because everybody made New Year's resolutions to like lose weight, and then like in February they're all gone. It's like usually the pattern, and it's very hard to stick around and do that. I'm not like saying it's not, because it's hard for me too. But it's a pattern that people like do these resolutions that don't last very long. I think in Weight Watchers they say don't do resolutions because it's like if you can stick to your resolution, it's very motivating, obviously. But if you don't stick to it, it's very demotivating. The people are like, I tried a resolution and I failed, therefore I'm done, I'm just going to give up. And it's better sometimes just to like say, okay, I'm just going to do the best I can and not have a resolution. I don't know. What do you guys think? What other stuff do I have here? Random stuff. I feel like I got like too much stuff in general. I got another one of these Ninja. Hey Ben, Asterisk and Obelisk XXL. So I would try to go get some of the earlier games of the series. I know you want to play Asterisk game, so I'm gonna have to do that for you at some point. How you doing, Ben? It's really late. I'm surprised you made it so late. Sir Spaggins says, I used to suck down 3 sodas a day. Only had 1 soda last month. That's awesome. I've been soda 3 for about 6 months. That's really good. I drink tons of soda, and what I've been trying to do... Ninja says yes. What I've been trying to do is drink, like, if I have soda, like having water also, like before I have another soda. When I'm streaming, I don't do that, but in general, I try. That's what I've been trying to do, drink more water interspersed with the soda without actually giving up the soda. Ben, do you have a New Year's resolution? Happy New Year. Always Asleep says, you have a copy of Sanitarium. I've been thinking about that lately. I want to revisit it. Never did beat it. I do have a copy of Sanitarium. I'm not sure where it is, but I do somewhere have a copy of Sanitarium. And I never played it. I need to play it at some point. It's supposed to be a good game. Gamers Grotto was multitasking, played Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, now it's the part where Achi kicks these kids' ass and he finds out he's tough. It doesn't look anything like the grown-up version of Achi, though. At some point they do like a fade and try to make it similar. His hair just grew out, but his eyes look completely different. The Achi in the game, like the adult version of Achi, looks much more, I don't know. His eyes are totally different. His eyes look much more like Western, as opposed to Asian. I'm still echoed? Are you serious? I thought I fixed that. Am I really echoed? Does anybody else hear me echoed? I was echoed at the beginning of the stream and I thought I fixed it. If I didn't, I'm pretty freaking pissed. No echo on your end? Okay, good. Audio's fine, alright, good. Thank you. Because I was echoed at the beginning of the stream, and then I fixed it. We're all meeting up here at Indo Electronics. Come on, go in. The good thing about using the walkthrough is I'm not doing anything like unnecessary. I'm just like doing the minimum amount of like things to get to the next chapter to get back to where we were. And nobody hears echo, so Ben, the echo must be in your ears. You may be in an echo chamber or some other place where there's echo. But I'm good? Okay. I didn't change anything. Achi, don't say that. I love you, Achi. Please, you have to try to talk to your father. Yeah, I know. No, you don't know, Achi. I love you. I've always loved you. Since we met at 10 a.m. I've loved you since then. And I always will love you until we get to 10 p.m. Then I might change my mind. But for now, I love you. Let me go! Let me go! Look at him. Look at his face. Stan, let my father go. I want to kick his ass. It's not your fault you're 2 hours late. It's really your fault that you thought I was echoed and I wasn't. Besides, you're good, man. We appreciate you joining, regardless of what time it is. It's late. It's late in this stream. It's late here in New Jersey. But then again, we're all off tomorrow. And I'm off Monday, too. Stop reading my 428 Shibuya fanfiction? That's really funny. I'm actually really looking forward to watching that anime. Because, when Urakawa's in it, it's probably a completely different voice, but it's obviously not the same guy as me animated. But I want to see me like, just pointing, You mess with the journalist, you're gonna get killed. Why do you keep saying I'm good? I'm fine. It's like you sing a song. Here he comes, baby, walking down the street, singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. He looks good, he looks fine, he looks good, he looks fine. Boko no Pico? What does that mean? Is that some kind of erotic game or something? Always just let us know how it is. Yeah, I will. It's going to come in the mail in 3 days, hopefully. So, no, 2 days. I mean, Tuesday's Sunday. In 2 days, I'll get it in the mail. So, Tuesday. Alright. Now, my favorite character. Minorakawa. No, it's called Kanan. It's Sir Spankum. Oops. Minorakawa. Yeah, the pointing. Okay, here's gonna be the bad end I'm gonna get with him apparently. So I'm not sure how. We'll find out in a minute how the bad end is gonna come about. All right, so. This is he sees that the guy's not really dead. Toyama's not really dead. And now those two guys are going to leave, I think. Or they don't want to leave yet. I'll just wait here for him. You're right. Alright, so we're going to get to a bad end, and I'm not sure how, but we're going to get to a bad end we haven't seen before. And apparently that's the only bad end of this time block. But the next time block, there's like 10 of them. They bang heads or something? Alright, so he's going to order noodles or something. Oh, yeah, he's looking for the issue about the stuff there. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bow bow. This is like the 70s music of 428. So Ben, do you have a New Year's resolution? My chair's squeaking just like the music. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I want to get to the bad end. It was Toyama that wrote it. That was Nicole Toyama. Noodle House delivery menus, okay. Let's have some noodles delivered. We tried this while we were last time, so. Oh, jeez. Alright, hold on. That guy's gone. You familiar with SOS? Yes, it's an ABBA song. I'm familiar with it. How many times did I make the same joke in this stream? That's the question. Achi Endo kicked your ass earlier today, or he started to. But then he ran away after Toyama. Okay, come on. Gotta pick the Noodle House. Okay. So I'm assuming there's part 10. Well, either I'm going to finish it all tonight, or there'll be a part 10. I'd like to finish it all tonight. I don't know what's going to happen. That's a problem, because it just takes too long to get through this. And there'll be a part 10. But I might get it all through tonight. Realistically, there'll probably be a part 10. It'll be the final part, not just part 10. Alright, so we picked last time. Sir Spangam said, I'm swapping phone. I'll be lurking from now on. Good night all. Pretend God will ban me for racist or something. Sorry you had to go, Sir Spangams, but appreciate you lurking. Keep on lurking, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, so now he's gonna... So the last time we played, we told him to meet him at the park, and then he was actually at the park. So now we're gonna say the noodle place instead. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna go to the bad ending, I guess. Get your butt back here. I'll come to you. Tell me where you are. Oh, that's what you said, the park. How many more bad ends do I think are left? There's one bad end in this time block only. And in the next time block, I'll tell you in a second. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. But they'll be much more like closer together because, actually the fact there's only one in this time block is bad because it means we're just seeing a lot of stuff we've seen already. That's the problem. But the fact that the next time block it's all, new stuff will be much more interesting to watch. Ben says, sorry that I was 2 hours late, but off to bed. All right. Oh, you're going to the Bills game tomorrow. Oh, nice. Wait a second. Where are the Bills playing? Are they playing in Buffalo or are they playing somewhere else? Someone else open the door. Oh, it's the printer guy. The stupid jackass. By the way, I didn't realize also. Remember one of the very early episodes? Kato goes on a train, and there's a guy handing a suitcase off, another guy with a suitcase. This is the guy that was on the train that he thought was one of the bad guys, and he stares at him, but it's actually just this guy. You wouldn't know that because you didn't introduce him until now. Now, in hindsight, you can recognize him as this guy. This is just the printer guy who's being annoying. He argues with him. I guess the bad end is if I pick the wrong choice with him. Where's that? Hey, you. I'm Koichiro Kaitayama. Pleasure to meet you. It's funny, they show that the car accident was because because Achi ran across the street. It's actually pretty funny. I have vague memory of someone plunging a toilet. Oh, you're from Buffalo, unfortunately. That's really funny. Well, enjoy the Bills game. It's pretty awesome. You get to go. Buffalo's, pretty quiet usually, and it snows sometimes, but enjoy the game. Who are they playing? I hope they're playing the Jets for your sake. Because the Jets suck. I'm a Jets fan, theoretically, but they suck. They suck balls, excuse me. So I hope your Bills are playing the Jets. This way you can have a good, blowout win. It always seems that I have a vague memory of someone plunging a toilet. The rest of the hazy mystery. That part was messed up. They even filmed from inside the toilet. Remember that? Alright, just give us till 8 o'clock. Where's your guarantee that you'll finish by then? Will, just trust me. I'm supposed to heedlessly trust the word of a man I just met? I didn't try this last time. We got 10 minutes before he says, well, you son of a bitch, don't get all high and mighty from the printer. I guess I did try this. High and mighty is to peel the polish inside of this act. I didn't go to the noodle house. I think I went to the wrong place. That's the problem. So this part we did. I just picked the wrong place. They say 7 o'clock. Just common decency. Then she says it's common decency to fulfill your commitments. And he's like, I didn't make any commitments. And then she says, but your predecessor did. Yeah. Oh, Atlanta. Well, good luck with that. Hope they win anyway. Sorry it's not the Jets. Wait a second. I'll make sure it's still the right speed here. Wait till 7 o'clock. Okay, good. It's still the fastest speed. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. No, you gotta head off, Ninja? No! Alright. Have a good night, Ninja, or a good day. So thanks for being here. Sorry you have to go. Sure, everybody will have to go soon. It's getting late. Just keep it on. You lurk in the background. That's right. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're going to see the bad end now, hopefully. It's probably those two guys who've been waiting for them or something. Only team to go to the Super Bowl 3 times and lose them all. Yeah, that's right. Jim Kelly. But it's pretty impressive they went to the Super Bowl. Oh, we didn't see this before. Hold on, I'm going to slow this down here. She had massive clear intelligence. She is a village man come by your shop. Name's Toyama. That guy, huh? You folks know him? Yes, that's right. And I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to do this. What the hell? It was all his fault, though. You reap what you sow. What? So then, Toyama was here? Yes, he came by. Well, where is he now? Please tell me. No. I have no obligation to tell any of your friends of Toyama's. What the hell? The real victim here is me. Now listen up good to this old woman's story. What? You see here, Lord Vader. Alright, we're listening. Tell us your story. It's a long one. What's with that cleaver? Yeah, Ninja Leave equals bad end, I agree. Long ago, when I was still in my 20s, I'd often make deliveries to Heaven Publishing. They're some of my best customers. Back then, we were so busy, my employees practically worked themselves to death. You see, Dogen hired the finest soba in Japan. Our spokesmodel was one of the most beautiful girls in the world. Back when this woman was in her 20s, Heaven Publishing hadn't even existed yet. Okay, probably true. But anyway, it's all the past now. As time went on, we let the delivery customers ask to put their bills on their tab. So much so that it became a problem, we changed our policy to disallow that sort of thing. The fine folks of Heaven Publishing consider themselves an exception to that rule. You see, like you can see his face reflected in her knife? And that put my part-timer Masa, who does the deliveries, in a bit of a bind. This is like ridiculous. Okay. Well, Masa's a student at Doriyama Academy. He took the day off to go on a date with his girlfriend. And they're planning to compete as a couple in some ice cream contest going to air on TV. So they go to a practice run together today. Honestly, how ridiculous is that? What? So yes, we're in a real bind. I run a restaurant here, a charity operation, and Cole asked me to settle up. The host says, oh, we don't have any money. And that's a lie. It's got to be a lie. What else could it be? Otherwise, how can they keep making that magazine of theirs? That Celebrity Confidential, whatever the hell it is. It's not even their magazine. That's not all. I guess I'm assuming the bad means she killed him, and she's going to kill them too now. Oh no, on top of that, their magazine's little gourmet gab score, where they call it, ran a scathing review of us. After that, customers started keeping their distance, and I aged 20 years practically overnight. Okay, that explains why she was 20 before. It's not even their magazine. Awful. Just awful, isn't it? All I want to do is make soba for people to enjoy. And so to be treated like this, to be treated like this. She's crying. But then, earlier today, these two Yakuza-looking fellows came by. So they're looking for Toyama from Heaven Publishing. Because they saw our menus in his office and figured he might have come by. Okay. I told him he wasn't here and I'd ordered delivery in some time. So they said that if I happened to see him, to give them a call. Now I was going to just turn them away. They're like a pair of nasty loan sharks. Toyama would never go to pay off his tab if they caught him. So I told them as much. Then they said they'd be most appreciative if I could let them know. He would offer to pay his tab for me if I did. And well, I pretty much settled it. So they'll give me their phone number. And so I guess you figured it out. A little earlier, Toyama dropped by looking like he was trying to lie low. So it all came together. I snuck out back and gave us two a call. So here we are. You guys are just a hair too late. Uh-oh. Mr. Mito, we have to hurry and go look for him. Yeah. Don't bother, he's dead. Wait. What the hell? Good night, Ben. What the think I could just let you go? Those guys, they left without showing their appreciation or paying off that tab. They lied to me. So just who's going to show me the appreciation I'm owed? Who's going to pay that tab? You're all this together to try to play me for a fool. But hell had no fury like a woman scorned. Run, you idiot, run! Wait, we're Toyama's, his friends, and yourselves. You'll repay his debt to me with your lives. Time for some fresh meat. I think he's dead. I think that red means that he was dead. Oh, the printer got killed too. At least the printer got killed. Kanayama. That's messed up. That's the only bad ending in this whole time block. Apparently. Yeah, this isn't the right place to meet up with Toyama. Seriously, who the heck decided this is a good idea? Do I get the trophy? There we go. Trophy earned. It's only one bad bad thing. So now I just have to replay their stuff. Alright. Osawa. I wish there was more bad endings in this one. That was actually fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing the ones in the... I mean, we've probably seen a bunch of them already. I'm going to put this on autoplay. Probably seen a bunch of them already for the next one, but, like, it's too bad there's not more in here, because now I just have to basically redo the rest of it. But, almost done. Unfortunately, Osawa was such an annoying, like, whiny bitch. Can't save Maria! We can't save Maria! We can't save Maria! We can't save her! We can't! I agree with you, always asleep. Like, that was really messed up. Alright, dude, come on. Calm yourself down. This is the end of Osawa's story, thank God. Whew. Surely Shibuya Scramble, says Gamers Ground, became Shibuya Acid Trip. Did you see that last, did you see that Dad End Gamers Ground, or did you miss it? You missed something really messed up. What's that music here? Well, yes, there may be someone. Oh, yeah, Ai. Ai! Like Zeta, Warrior Princess. I mean, that's an interesting name. Yes, we know. Ai and Tanaka are definitely lovers. This guy likes lots of bananas. Oh boy. Anybody else have anything interesting to want to talk about, or you guys all sleeping? Is there anything you want me to talk about? Anybody have any questions for me? That's what the people do on these random YouTube streams. They say, hey, you have any questions for me? And then, like, the guys, like, in the chat say, like, what's your favorite N64 game? And then they ask some random answer. They're like, what's your favorite Super Nintendo game? And they give some random answer. Like, what's your favorite PS3 game? And they give some random answer. Like, what do you think about PS5 and Xbox Series X and Nintendo Switch OLED Edition? Just random questions, but if anybody's any non-random questions, if you want to talk about something, let me know. We can talk about it, or always he says, "What's your favorite N64 game?" That's not a good question, man. I don't think I even have a favorite N64 game. I haven't played enough N64 games to have a favorite. That's the truth. The correct answer is Mischief Makers. I never heard of that one. What's Mischief Makers? This guy Osawa was the most boring character in the game. He's just so annoying. And I was going to find out she was a photographer. So apparently in the anime, part of the plot is that she's a photographer. He just didn't know that because he's such a bad father. What is Mischief Makers? I'm going to keep on streaming, even if it's boring. I apologize that we got to redo stuff, but it's for the good of the stream at the end of the day, for the good of the game. The only N64 game I really remember playing is Mario 64. I don't think I ever heard of Mischief Makers, but I didn't have an N64 back in the day, unfortunately. A weirdo 2D platformer developed by Treasure. Oh, interesting. Treasure makes good games, but I don't think I ever saw that one. It's always the same. You didn't say before. I don't think you did. What's the example of a game that you own that went up in price a lot since you bought it? Anything from that time period probably would fit in that category. Do you have a copy of Interstate 76? I'm not sure that I do have a copy of Interstate 76. Is that by Interplay? I don't remember. I might have it, but I'm not sure if I do. It's possible that I do not. That's a really good game. If you tell me it's a really good game, I'll have to pick it up. Sometimes I just don't know. What's the capital of Syria? I think it's let's think. Capital of Syria. Interplay or Activision? Which one is it? I know you want me to say, I don't know that! Ah! But what is the capital of Assyria, though? I don't know. I mean, there is no Assyria anymore. Well, there was an Assyria. It's tempting to say, like, Damascus, but that's the capital of Syria, not Assyria. Oh, so it's Activision, not Interplay? I'll have to pick it up. It's such a long Osawa, it's so annoying. You slapped her. He's a real jerk. Jackass. Terrible father. Who said that? How does it go? Whoever so must cross this bridge of death must answer me these questions 3, ere the other side he see. Ask me the questions, bridge keeper. I am not afraid. What is your name, Sir Lancelot of Camelot? What is your quest to seek the Holy Grail? What is your favorite color? Blue. Okay, off you go. That's easy. What is your name, Sir Robin of Camelot? What is your quest to seek the Holy Grail? What is the capital of Assyria? I don't know that. What is your name, Sir Galahad of Camelot? What is your quest to seek the Holy Grail? What is your favorite color? Blue. No, I mean. What is your name? It is Arthur, King of the Britons. What is your quest? I seek the Grail. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What do you mean, an African or a European swallow? I don't know that. How do you know so much about swallows? I have to know these things, New King. Okay. That was a good movie. Very good movie. fact that I'm quoting it during this game is not so good. Which guy's got mental? Do you mean Osawa or me? I think he means me. Minorikawa. Let's not pick the Noodle House this time. Cafe. Okay. Now can I just jump to... I can't. Okay, I had to do that to get the bad ending. At least we get to see him beat the crap out of that guy again. I really can't like skip this part. I gotta see. I can. Okay, good. Good. I was able to skip a little bit. Good. Alright. Let's go. Alright, go. This guy get punched out. That'll be worth it. Monty Python, it's not called Monty Python, The Quest of the Holy Grail. It's called Monty Python, The Holy Grail. And it's a great movie. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Except the ending is terrible. It's like they couldn't figure out good endings. They just like sort of ended it in a very cheap way. Hey, come on. I want to see the punch out scene. Alright, you leaving? Go ahead. Let's go. They take too long. It's too bad there's so many things they make it take long here. You take your order. What's my favorite Super Nintendo game? Good question. Donkey Kong Country, maybe? I don't know. Super Metroid? There's a lot of good Super Nintendo games. Alright, come on. We're almost done here. What I think I might do, just because it's late and like a lot of people like left already, I might finish the what I might do is I might finish this time block and then end the stream, and then do another one maybe tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon to do all the bad endings in the next time block, and then stream again tomorrow night and finish the epilogue and everything. That's what I'm thinking of doing, because it's already getting late and we're not going to probably finish everything tonight. In fact, you know, I can even theoretically stop here. Tanaka. That was him, that's right. So I said Tanaka. We want to at least see the beating. We'll see the beating, and then I'll end the stream, because everything else has been seen, so... Like I said, I'll probably stream in the morning, or maybe like noon or something. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's one other thing I want to tell you, Mr. Osawa. Practice the figure. Maybe sharing with your wife. Full throw of this world, feeling angry at the way of solving their problems. Oh, now he goes talk to his wife. I forgot. Let's see. You know what? Maybe you guys are like you guys will see this already. Maybe I'll end it here. And like I said, I'll continue tomorrow and just do the next time block and we can see all the bad endings. And I'll do like a midday stream or something, an extra one. And then we'll stream again at night and do the epilogue. And then we'll be done with this game forever. And then I'll watch the anime when it comes. What do you guys think? There's only 2 people here, so... That's fair? Okay. Alright, let's do that. I'll keep playing, but you guys don't have to watch. It's already late, and you've seen it before. Alright, guys. Thanks everyone for being here. It was a good stream, even though we didn't repeat stuff. Always asleep. You're a champ. You've been here since the very beginning. Thank you for sticking around this whole time, over 2 hours. Thank you, Gamers Grotto. Thanks everyone else who was here. And Happy New Year, everybody. And if you're not subscribed, then you're probably smart, but you may want to subscribe anyway, just for the heck of it. So hit like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And have a good night, and Happy New Year, everybody. And see you guys tomorrow. Take care to you, man. Talk to you guys soon.